Hai Kak.
Hai Kak, Kak
Hai.
bentar ya.
Oh, it's
Ah,
okay, it's okay.
suamiku baru pulang. Bentar.
Iya, please, please.
Oke Kak.
Oke. Hai Kak. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening. How are
Waalaikumsalam.
you tonight?
I feel good. I
Uh,
feel good. Today I work from office actually.
oh, you work from office now. Okay, nice to hear that. Have you watched any videos?
Yes, I have
Okay.
watched videos on the way office
Mm-hmm.
uh, because apa ya I went to the office by uh, if you know Mayasari bus. Um, so apa namanya itu panjang jalan jadi I I watch the videos
Oh,
about National Geographic
geographic.
and Papa Teach Me,
Apa
but
teach me?
but
Mm-hmm.
I haven't make a review
Oh, that's
for
okay. As I said before, if we have a class at the day, just like make the review before starting the class. Do not
oh
send it
okay.
to WhatsApp. So what you have done is that's the right one. Do. Okay, could you
Oh,
share? Could you share the reviews from both of the videos?
oh oke. Oh, jadi review langsung ya Kak ya.
Share it is, please.
Oh oke. Oke, gue ingetin lagi. I have watched Papa Teach Me YouTube channel. Um, there is about oh ya, oh ini about combination word combination. Jadi uh, there are some of word combination such as the first a number of is a meaning with apa a lot of for example uh, some of people is going to the office by apa namanya Transjakarta Transjakarta for simple example aja sih. uh, and then one of the some of the part of the it uh, uh, the example for the example is apa ya uh, one of the best movie uh uh, one of the best movie that I have watched uh is apa ya eh ini contoh aja ya Kak, bisa Korean dramas. Aku jadi lupa judulnya. Uh, and then for the third, as well as for instance, um, uh, uh, apa ya? Terus, um, I I I go to the office as well as uh fast that I can. Eh, as well as yeah, as well as fast that I can. Next, apa? Be able to is some with can. Um, I am I'm able to work from office now, today. Next, in order to uh, if apa in order to the meaning of in order to is supaya ya, if I don't mistake, uh, supaya atau agar gitu. uh, I learn for example, I learn English language in order to I can speak fluently with foreigner, yeah. uh, for- Next, you want to mm, um, um, I can apa ya? I can uh, ini aja deh untuk contoh ya. I can uh, hmm, I can cook uh and you wanna if I am cooking for you, bisa nggak ya? uh, Next, apa lagi ya? Oh, one of the most. Hmm, one of the most one ada udah tadi. One of the most udah ya. Ya udah. One of the most one of the most ini aja deh. One of the most people that I love is my husband. Next, out of the ya. I think you can apa namanya? I think you can think out of the box. Uh, Next, a lot, a lot of, people. Uh, Today, a lot of people is uh, apa namanya, little worry. Uh, going go out without apa namanya, without masker. And then for example, the end of the story is sad. Yeah. Okay. Maybe next for news categories. Yeah, I watch in National Geographic YouTube channel. Uh, uh, it show it shows about whale shark. Mama whale shark. There is the information is uh, uh, well short mama apa mama well short ya? Ya, mama well short. Ma ma mama well short is the next level of the mama in animal because she can pregnant apa namanya 300 babies that when the babies come out there can up to or grow up until to feet yeah to feet and some pounds. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. What was the animal? Is it the kind of fish?
Apa?
What was the animal that you talk about?
Whale shark.
Oh, okay, well, shark. Okay, I see.
Paus.
What was the term, mama?
Mother.
Ma
Jadi apa namanya?
what was the
Mamanya
term?
ikan.
Mama
Oh, mama whale shark.
whale shark. Whale shark.
Iya, whale shark.
Whale shark. Okay, okay, I see. Well, whale and shark. Hiu paus, Kak. Is it?
Ya, ya hiu
Oh,
paus yang apa? No teeth. They don't have teeth. Jadi itu
toothless.
ya teethless.
Oh, okay. I see. Kak, okay. I got some notes here for you, but the main note will be filler, you know. Do you know filler? Filler or fillers?
I don't know.
Fillers is something like the, what we call that one? Something that you make during a speech and you make it a lot over and over again. There are so many, actually, there are so many types or categories of fillers itself. But the most important thing for your information, filler is really annoying for the listener, or let's say for the audience here. You know, and fillers not only about but also about repetition. The worst thing will be the repetition in Bahasa Indonesia. You get what I mean? And okay, so what you have done during your speeches, but this really okay. That's called by process, but you have tried to reduce it. Even me, I am here as your English tutor, and I have been teaching for over probably 4 years, but I still make some failures sometimes. That's really fine, but please try to reduce it. You got me? Mm-hmm. Which one you prefer? Which one you prefer? I will make two sentences. Which one you prefer? The first one. Yesterday, yesterday, yesterday I went to the supermarket with my mom. First one. The second one. Yesterday I went to the supermarket with your mom. Which one you prefer?
I know.
Number
Maybe
one or number two?
Number two is prefer.
You prefer you prefer number two, right? So the filler is really annoying. What do you think? Is it annoying? Is it annoying? Just try to be a listener. Is it annoying enough for you or not? So if we were a speaker, we have to feel about the listeners' feeling or listeners' viewing. Let's say, if we get annoying of that one, it means the listener will feel the same. You got my point, Kat? So in the next time, when I ask you to make a review anything about a short speech or something like only about answering the question, whatever it is, try to reduce the filler. It's much better than stay silent rather than during some a lot. But still fine. You got what I mean? It doesn't mean just because you didn't get any word for saying your idea or for expressing your ideas and you stay silent for like a long time. No. So you can still use some fillers, but try to reduce it. Actually, there are so many what we call so many hacks. We can say hacks to navigate about the fillers itself. Something like wow. Actually, when we start to say well, our brains start to produce the words at the time. Well, you get what I mean? Well,
Yes.
padahal tuh otaknya lagi berpikir tuh, tapi dia pakai well aja. So it's much better daripada kita sama-sama berpikir. Tapi hacksnya tuh you can say well or probably if you didn't get any English word you can say what is it? Nah kakak, your case was udahlah pakai kakak you always say apa namanya right? Apa
Yes.
namanya you can say what we call that one something like A-nya sekali dia masih fine kayak gitu. Tapi kalau udah 10 kali udah annoying banget. You got me?
Okay.
So you have to be careful for the next speech or the next review on someone about filler. Try to reduce it. You got me kak? Paham ya maksud
Yes.
filler ya kak?
Yes.
Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Because I guess about your basic grammar is really fine though. Even sometimes you still make some grammatical errors, but that's fine enough for me. Because in my point of view, you have a lot of vocabularies and also you have a good basic grammar, but that's enough. That's good enough. I mean, your problem is about your way of communication. So the first thing that you have to fix only is about your filler or fillers. I don't know. I'm not sure what this word, but it's the
Yes.
term for fillers namanya. Um, so when we were studying in Pare, because I took some courses in Pare, right? And we were in a group, and we got some partner to be our partner to speak, and we got some random cards, and we have to describe and to make a story about the cards. If we stop for like about more than 3 or 4 seconds, we will get the punishment. They will put the powder in our face, something like that. So yeah, that's kind of the what we call it. That's called by filler, I mean, because that's really annoying. You get me, kak? And then there is about. Did you wanna say? It talk about. You wanna say the video about? Example, I watch the videos from XXX. It talk about. It's simpler, I guess. And then I guess this one you forget about it. What do you think? You said like some of the people is going to office. Is it a correct sentence? Some of the people is going to office.
Itu artinya akan pergi ke kantor sih ya. Some of the people go to office.
Yeah. What I mean here, people. Is it singular or plural?
Oh, plural.
Plural, right? So you used is before. It should be are. That's the point, though.
Oh, okay.
Nah, apa ya? Apa ya you can say? Apa ya? Apa namanya? What is it? Well, what we call something like that. You can use that one to hide your weakness, to hide, to cover your nervous, something like that.
Yeah.
I still look you're so nervous, but that's still fine, kak. That's called the process. That's really fine. That's called the process. It takes time though. Apa namanya? Okay, I would like to suggest you for the next review. Let's try the videos about speaking stuff. No, grammar. Your grammar is quite good for me. As far as I see from your reviews from your speech and so on, your grammar still really fine though. It doesn't mean you don't need to improve it now, but it's much better. You try to watch more about speaking videos.
Okay.
I can learn both grammar and speaking stuff, because if we watch about the speaking videos, we will see about the technique, how to make a nice speech, how to be a good speaker or something like that. You get what I mean, Kak?
Yes,
And
I get.
don't think too much about grammar.
Yeah.
Just ignore
Okay.
it. I wouldn't correct your grammar for now.
Mhm.
Probably this first 5 meetings also. That's it. So do not afraid of making mistake in grammar. That's really, really okay. This is speaking class though. After
Mhm.
getting the fluency, we can fix our grammar later. It will be much easier after getting fluency. You know what I mean? After listening to those English videos a lot, we will get the new insight about the grammar itself in their speech. Because I prefer American style. I love watching Lingua Marina and Teacher
Mhm.
Tiffany. Both of them are American, but I love Lucy
Mhm.
as well. She's so British though. You can try to find another. You can learn. We can learn both, right? British and American is still fun. But I prefer to watch Lingua Marina and Teacher Tiffany. Lingua Marina, do you know her?
Uh, Actually, I don't know, but apa? English with Tiffany.
Lucy, huh?
Yeah,
Lucy,
that American language.
who's that? Vanessa, Lingua Marina,
That's one.
Teacher Tiffany,
Ada satu lagi. Ada satu lagi, Kak. Oh ya, Tiffany.
Tiffany.
Yes,
Ah, yeah, Teacher Tiffany.
I know.
You know her, but I prefer Lingua Marina actually because she is Russian. She is Russian, so English is not her mother tongue.
Okay.
She was an English learner as well, but she lives in New York currently. No, no, not in New York though. I mean U.S.
Okay.
So she was a learner like us. That's why she knows more about being about English as the foreign language for them, not the mother tongue, not their mother tongue, not their first language. Is that me, Kak?
Yes, I get it.
Okay. Um. Well, now I wanna ask you to make a speech about, not to make though, to describe about your daily activities.
Oh,
May I know
okay.
that?
Yes,
Yes.
you
Okay.
you can know,
I'll
but
give you.
actually I little apa ya?
Nah, yeah. Kak, that's
I
hard in the first
little
time.
yes. I little confused if talk about daily activity because my daily activity is as usual.
Yeah, it is okay though. It is okay. It's okay. Come on. 2 minutes or 3 minutes. Time yours, please.
Okay. Today I go to sorry. Today I went to the office at 9:30 p.m. 9:30 a.m. with my husband, and then uh I I went to the office by bus. Next I arrived at office at mm, 8 a.m. After that, I take breakfast for the first. I arrived at office, and then at 9 a.m. I started to work activities. Today I have some meetings with some partner. Um, and at uh, 4 p.m. I go back at 4 p.m. I'm go home. I'm going home. I'm going home with office bus, and I arrived at home at 9 sorry at 5:30 p.m. After that, I am little got ready before after I got ready after I arrived at home, and then next at 7 p.m. I learned speaking with you. I learned speaking.
That's all, Kak.
Yes,
That's all.
that's all.
Okay, nice one. Oh, you reduced your pillars a lot. That's good. First trial ya, mantap.
Yes.
Reduce-nya maksudnya udah banyak banget pillarnya berperang, so which is really good, Kak. Well, I forgot about this one. English is enough though without mentioning language anymore. English means bahasa Inggris. So do not say English language, mubazir. You know what I
Okay.
mean? English is enough. Okay, well, fillers reduced. That's good.
Kak, can I ask,
Chris?
what about Indonesian language? We say Indonesia or Indonesia language or bahasa?
Some people will say bahasa Indonesia, some others they say bahasa only. Indonesian refers to the language, also to the people. So do not mention Indonesian language anymore. Oh, also Indonesian refers to the people, also to the
So
language.
so we can say bahasa Indonesia.
Bahasa Indonesia still fine because in Google Translate or in every single what we call something like when Google Translate generally, let's say they do not say Indonesian, they say bahasa Indonesia, right? So some people will know that bahasa they will know bahasa, it means bahasa, it means Indonesian. If you want to say Indonesian, bahasa Indonesia, all of them are fine.
Okay. Because I have heard bahasa is apa ya? Lupa, kayak aku pernah nonton katanya tuh kalau bahasa Indonesia tuh jangan bilang don't say bahasa because-nya lupa.
For some people who don't understand about it, mungkin I guess so. But because I talk to Indonesian as well, you know that about what if I say bahasa, right? You're fine with it, you're fine with it. But probably if we talk to some foreigners, they do know about bahasa means. Please do not say so because you have to explain it to them. You got me? But if you talk to the people or to the person that they know about bahasa word, about bahasa means the meaning of bahasa I mean, that's fine. So it's depend on your partner. As far as I know that if you got new information, just let me know, okay, Kak?
Okay.
Kalau ada info baru ya kasih tau aja, mungkin juga saya nggak tahu, right? But as far as I know like that. Nah, talking about daily activity, I didn't ask you about your days, about your today's, about your day today. I asked about daily activities. So let me ask you, when we talk about daily activities, which tense should we use there? What kind of tense should we apply in describing daily activity? There are 16 tenses, right? In describing daily activity, which tense should we apply there? You got me? Kak, am I speaking too fast?
I didn't get it.
Kak, just let me know if I speak too fast or probably I don't speak clear enough for you. Just let me know. Do not stay silent. Interrupt aja.
Ya, otakku lagi mikir sebenarnya.
Enggak, jangan sampai ngerasa nggak enak gitu. Saya pernah kayak itu kan. Dia nggak enak interruptnya. Oh my God, jangan dong. Saya nyerocos saja. Bisa jadi yang saya ngomongin juga nggak jelas apa gitu. Entah karena mikrofonnya or probably connection issue or something else. Atau mungkin kecepatan, I can make it a bit slower probably. Okay. Nah, my question was, if we want to make or we want to describe about daily activities, which tense should we apply in the description? There are 16 tenses, right? So what kind of tense that we have to apply in daily activity? You got me?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
maybe I usually, I always.
Mm. That's called by
What?
What is the function of usually, always? What is the function of it?
It's notice about daily activity. Yeah.
Aha, I mean like the function. Do you know the function? Example, it, the function of it is verb. Pan, the function is noun. What about usually, always?
To ini,
What is the function of it? Of them?
to tendensi. Jadi untuk penekanan. Kalau
Sorry?
bang itu dilakukan sehari-hari.
Yes, I mean like the function. The function of this word. It's called by adverb.
Oh, okay.
Usually, always, sometimes, rarely, always, and so on. It's called by adverb of frequency. Do you know about this functions like well? Do you know about part of speech well? Do you know about part of speech really well, or no? Do you know part of
Yes.
speech?
Yes, I know. But if you ask me about the function, I a little confused to how to answer the question.
But you understand it really well. But you have understand it.
Yes.
I have understood very well. Okay, nice one. So yeah, that's all about the adverb. I mean like the adverb of frequency. My question, what about the tense? Kalau tensesnya tuh secara umum kalau di about daily activity itu kita pakai tenses yang mana? Tenses kan ada 16 ya, Kak. Do you remember that one?
Oh,
yes.
okay.
Kalau tensesnya yang mana?
We can use present tense or simple past. Simple tense.
Simple tense yang mana tuh? Simple past tense,
Simple present tense.
Simple present tense saja.
Simple present tense.
For daily activity pakai simple present tense.
Yes.
Okay, that's correct. But what you did, you use simple past. You said, today I went to. Today is not over. We cannot use the simple past for describing about something happened today. I went to the office in the morning. The morning is over, but today is not over. You got me?
Yeah. Yes.
Today kan belum berakhir. Nggak bisa pakai simple past. Kalau if you want to describe or to tell about something that happened, walaupun dia udah terjadi, tapi kan kakak pakai time signature today, belum bisa pakai simple past. Kalau kakak mau pakai today, kakak pakai yang simple present.
Oh, okay.
You say, today I went to the office. I went to the office by bus, blah, blah, blah. So, you have to consistent of using simple present tense. It's different if today you go to the work by aeroplane. That's never happened before, example. Tapi kalau memang yang something that we do it regularly, stay consistent of using simple present tense. Start from I wake up at 5 o'clock. After that, I make my bed. Usually, I come to the kitchen for making the breakfast at 6 a.m. and so on. Stay consistent of using verb point. That's the point of daily activities. Using
Okay.
simple present tense. Start from you open your eyes till you want to close your eyes. Yes, pakai simple present tuh dari awal ceritanya.
Okay.
Even though Kak, you daily activities, right? It means we do it regularly, even though not every single day. Probably you just like cook like probably twice in a week. You still do it regularly. For example, you have a morning workout, but probably it's just like once in a month, but you still do it regularly. You know what I mean by regularly?
Yes.
Right? You got me?
Yeah, yes. Yes,
Ah, so jadi the what we call, so we will navigate or we will control or we will explain it in adverb of frequency itself. Like I usually wake up at blah blah blah. I always take my breakfast at blah blah blah. Sometimes I have a morning workout at blah blah blah. But uh, apa yang jarang itu apa? Rarely boleh semua dipakai. Boleh semua dipakai, tapi what we call that one? Tapi balik pakai ke verb satu juga. But example, if today is not like the usual day, you go to your office by using or by riding the bicycle. It's different. It's different thing. It will be different because probably you wouldn't do that in the next day anymore. Only for today, example. But do not say today. You have to say this morning because the morning is over. But today is not over. It's still about 8 p.m. here. You get what I mean, Kak?
yes.
Kak, after 2 minutes, the meeting will be over, so you can rejoin, okay? For your information. Well, that's all. Any questions so far, Kak?
I think it's clearly. I think it's clear.
It's clear enough for you, okay? Now I wanna ask you to pick the topic. So I got a lot of questions here. Pick one, please. I have some topics. I mean, you can pick one. Every single topic has a lot of questions, so we're gonna talk about this randomly.
I pick one of the topic.
Yeah, pick one.
Okay. Maybe we'll pick about fashion, maybe.
Fashion. Okay. Fashion. Here we go. Wait a second. I'm gonna share the screen though. I lost the button. Oh, here we go. Sorry. What about now? You get the questions?
Okay, I can see.
After 1 minute, this meeting will be over nih. Tanggung nih Kak, tunggu aja ya. Tunggu dia habis ya, baru join ulang. And boleh diintip dulu pertanyaannya, jadi tinggal jawab. I will check my order. Oh, anyway, which one is your active number, Kak?
Actually, my previous number is active
Mm-hmm.
now. Yeah, because I remember the pin. I have remembered the pin.
Oh, I guess the picture with that cat, with that cute cat. Yang pakai kucing itu berarti